Hey yogis, Katie here with Chakra Flow for the root chakra. Tonight we are going to be doing a strong vinyasa flow to open and to balance the root chakra. We're going to be focusing especially on Surya Namaskar, our sun salutations, and our standing poses. The reason for this being is because in yoga, our root chakra is connected to our feet and to our legs. And so that's why the emphasis on the standing poses. And Surya Namaskar, doing more repetitions of that is very stabilizing, very grounding, which helps to balance out our root chakra. And we're only going to need a mat tonight. 2 blocks are optional. And because this is a strong vinyasa flow class, feel free to take a rest in child's pose whenever you need it. So to begin, let's come to Tadasana, kneeling pose. If this is uncomfortable for your knees, you can take a seat in a cross-legged position. Begin by lifting up through your back, let your shoulders drop, and close your eyes. Notice your breath. As you notice your breath, I invite you to bring some smoothness into your breath, extending your inhales, extending your exhales down into your lower belly. Your next inhale, taking a deep breath through your nose and lift up your arms over your head. Take an exhale and draw your hands down in front of your heart in prayer. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your breath moving over the tips of your fingers. With your next inhale, feel free to set an intention that would serve your yoga practice tonight. Whenever your intention has been set, take another inhale, lift your arms back up over your head. Exhale, bring your hands back down through prayer. Bring your hands lower, bring them all the way down to the floor, and then walk them out in front of you as you scoot your knees back and find child's pose. Continue your deep belly breathing in child's pose, breathing in and out through your nose. As you take your next breath out, walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Bring your left hand on top of your right, coming into a lateral position in your child's pose. If you would like a deeper stretch here, walk your hands forward a little bit more and then pull your left hip down. Take an inhale, walk your hands back through center and then over to the opposite side. Right hand comes on top of left. Breathe in to walk your hands back through center. Release that breath. Exhale and then inhale. Lift your head up. Walk your hands back towards you. Your legs are going to come out to the side and you can take a cross-legged position, Shavasana. Feel your sit bones ground down and lift up through the crown of your head. Take a deep breath in. And release. Feel your sit bones sink down to the earth. With your next inhale, we'll find seated cat and cow. Breathe in, bring your chest forward over your legs, roll your shoulders back, lift up your chin, and exhale, come back through center, arch your back, round your shoulders forward and tuck your chin. Inhaling, moving back through seated cow and exhale for seated cat. Move with your own breath. Find your own natural rhythm with the breath and with these movements. One more round each of your cat and cow. And then come to Sukhasana. Uncross your legs, bring the soles of your feet together, wrapping your hands around your ankles. Inhaling once more to lengthen your back. Exhale, release your ankles, bring your feet out wide in front of you and hinge forward from your hips, keeping a bend in your knees as you find wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, legs out to the side. Come to hands and knees. And then walk the hands forward to find downward facing dog with your exhale. Feel free to move however you would like to adjust to your downward facing dog. Moving your hips back and forth, moving the heels up and down. Whatever works for you. Come to stillness in your downward dog if you haven't already. Take 3 breaths here, pressing the hands down, pressing the feet down. And inhale, come up onto your toes and bend your knees. And as you take your exhale, you can begin to walk up to the front of your mat, bringing your feet hip width apart. Take an inhale and halfway lift up, hands on the shins. Exhale, bend your knees, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lift your arms up above your head and lift your gaze. And exhale, take your hands down to your heart center. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands in front of the feet. Bend your knees, plant your hands, step back, plank. Exhale to move down to your belly and slide your hands back. Inhale, lift up, Bhujangasana. Take a couple breaths here. Roll your heart forward. Toes tuck underneath. Lift your hips back with your exhale. Find downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Feet come together. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, right knee bends. Pull in the knee towards the chest. Step the foot forward to a lunge. Take an inhale, lift up onto your fingertips. Breathe out, step the left foot up to the front. Inhale, halfway lift yourself up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Lift your arms up above your head. Exhale, hands down to prayer in front of your heart. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, fold. Hands in front, inhale, create space. Exhale, knees bend, step back, plank pose. You can lower to your belly for cobra, or you can bend your elbows, hover your chest for chaturanga. Inhale up, upward facing dog or cobra pose. Exhale, find downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Feet come together. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, step the left foot forward to a lunge. Inhale, come up to the tips of the fingers. Exhale, right foot steps up to the front. Breathing into half lift and exhale, forward fold. Come all the way up to stand. Breathing into reach up with your arms. And exhaling to draw your hands down to your heart. Beautiful job. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, create space, hands in front. Exhale, knees bend, hands plant. Step back to plank pose. Exhale to lower down. Inhale, lift up. Cobra or upward dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Very good. We'll roll through a few more sun salutations this time, not holding the poses for as long. So we'll take the feet together. Inhale, right leg up, toes pointed down towards the floor, both hips level. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, fingertips. Exhale, left foot steps up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, sweep your arms up. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, create space. Step back, plank pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet come together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left foot steps through to a lunge. Inhale up to the tips of the fingers. Exhale, right foot steps up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift all the way up, sweeping your arms up above your head, lifting your gaze. Exhale, draw your hands down to prayer. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, hands in front. Exhale, step back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Move on to sun B. Feet come together. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot steps through to a lunge. Left knee comes down, left toes untuck. Inhale, lift up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands come down. Back knee lifts up, step back plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together. Inhale up, left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot steps through. Right knee comes down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, left side. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Lift up your back knee, step back plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog cobra. Find downward facing dog with your exhale. Inhale, feet together, right leg lifts up. Exhale, right foot steps through to a lunge. Left foot positions down for warrior one. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana one. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down. Step back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, cobra. Find downward facing dog. Feet come together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward. Position the right foot for warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Hips squared forward, lower belly tucked in. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, plank. Exhale to begin your flow, lowering down and inhaling up. Exhale, pressing back to downward dog. Three breaths here. Inhale up to the tips of the toes, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, as you come up, bend your knees, sink your hips down, lift your arms up, Utkatasana. Hold here, 3 breaths. Inhale, straighten out your legs, lift up your heart. Exhale, take your hands down to heart center. Bring your hands down to Tadasana. 2 breaths here. Hands come behind the back, find the clasp. Then inhale to lift your heart up again. And exhale, bring your chest forward. Come all the way down to forward fold. Press your hands towards the back of your head. Exhale to bend your elbows. Bring your hands to your lower back and then release your clasp. Bring your hands in front of you and inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose. Move through your flow, moving with your own breath. Meet me in downward facing dog. That's it for Surya Namaskar. We will move on to our standing poses. We'll begin by taking our feet together and then inhaling up with the right leg. Exhale, step the foot forward. Left heel positions down for warrior 1. Press your feet down and then inhale, lift up. Relax your shoulders. Bring your drishti in front of you. And exhale, pivoting to warrior 2. Back toe spin towards the long edge of the mat. Drishti is over your right fingertips here. Shoulders are relaxed as the arms extend out. Inhale here. Exhale, right forearm down to the right thigh, left arm up and over the body for side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, hand down the left leg. Reverse the right palm up towards the ceiling. Then reverse your warrior, take it back. Inhale, warrior 2. We're going to bring the hands down, straighten out the right leg, spin both sets of toes towards the long edge of your mat, and then turn both heels in at an angle. Exhale, sink down to goddess pose. Inhale, come up, legs straighten out. Position the left toes and the left heel so they're back in warrior 2 position. Turn towards the long edge of the mat. The right toes are going to spin towards the front. Rebend the right knee. Find warrior 2. 2 breaths here. Inhale, right leg straightens out. Keep a little bend in your right knee. Exhale, hinge your hips towards the back of your room. Reach forward with the right hand. Bring the right hand down to the ankle, to the leg, to the mat, or to a block for Trikonasana. Left hand reaches up. One more inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down underneath the left shoulder, planting it down on the mat there. And then inhale, right arm spins up, reverse your triangle. Good, exhale. Right hand comes down. Bring both hands to frame the right foot. Bend that right knee. And then we're going to lift the left heel up, spin the left toes forward, and walk the right foot over towards the right side of the mat, coming into lizard pose. With your exhale, you can bring your left knee down, bringing the part just above the kneecap down onto your mat. Stay here or lower down to your forearms. Relax your head. Can begin to move onto the outer edge of that right foot, opening the knee out, not rolling into the ankle, but letting the bottom of the foot lift up. Take a few breaths, breathing into your right hip. Very good. Slowly and gently plant your foot back down and inhale, come back up onto your hands. Tuck your left toes underneath and lift up your left knee. Step back, coming into one-legged plank. You can play with keeping that right leg lifted as we lower down for one-legged chaturanga. Inhale, come up dog or cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Feet come together. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot forward. Plant the right heel down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, pivoting to Virabhadrasana 2. Aligning your left knee with your second and third toe. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, left forearm comes down to the left thigh, right arm up and over your body. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, right hand down the right thigh, flip your left palm up. Inhale. And exhale, take it up and over to reverse your warrior. Inhaling back to warrior 2. Dropping the hands down, straightening out the left leg. Spin both sets of toes towards the long edge of your mat. You can heel toe your feet a little closer together, then turn your heels inward. Inhale, lift your arms up above your head. Exhale, sink down, bending your knees, sinking your hips down for goddess. One last breath here. Inhale. Then release. Inhale. Straighten out your legs. Pivot your back toes to face the long edge of your mat again. Pivot your left toes forward. Rebend your left knee. Warrior two. Inhaling, left leg straightens with a soft bend in the knee. Exhale, hips hinge back, reach forward. Exhale, come down, find Trikonasana. Exhale, bring your right hand down underneath your right shoulder. Inhale, left leg, left arm reaches up. Exhale, both hands frame the left foot. Spin the right toes forward as you bend your left knee, and then scoot your left foot over to the left side of the mat. Hands are going to be on the inside of the left foot for lizard pose. Take a few breaths with the knee lifted. And exhale, right knee comes down. Keeping the pressure off of the center of the kneecap as best as you can, trying to bring the top of the knee down onto the mat. Take a breath in here. And option to exhale and come down to your forearms. Option to roll into the outer edge of the left foot. Breathing into the left hip. With your next breath out, bring your left foot to plant back down and then lift up onto your hands. Lift up your back knee. And then inhale, step back, playing with floating the left leg up for one-legged plank, one-legged chaturanga, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, shift yourself forward into plank pose. Then exhale, coming all the way down to your belly. Hands come behind your back, find a clasp. Point your toes and then inhale, lift up your chest and head. Pull your hands towards the back of the room and then lift up your legs for bound locust pose. One last inhale here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release yourself down to your mat. You can take one of your cheeks down and relax for a few moments. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and then inhale, lift yourself up through hands and knees. And then press yourself back to child's pose, going back to where we started. Let your breath become slower and deeper as your heart rate settles down. Inhale, slowly and gently lift up your head. Walk your hands back, bring your legs to the side. Then we'll extend the right leg out to the side, bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh for Shavasana. Take an inhale, lengthen up through your back. And then exhale, turn and fold towards your right leg. Your next inhale, slowly come up. Left leg extends now, right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale to lengthen through your back. Exhale, turn to the left and fold down. Inhale to come up, and then both legs extend out in front of you. Inhaling to lengthen up. Exhale, forward fold. Keep a little bend in your knees here. Don't lock them. Allow your back to round. Relax your head down. Inhale, begin to come up. And then bring your feet in front of you, scoot forward so you have some room to lay down onto your mat. And then use your exhale to come down slowly. Once you are down, bring your feet to plant next to your hips. Take a moment to ground your shoulders and your feet down. Then inhale, scoop your hips up for bridge pose. And exhale, hips can come back down. You can move your knees side to side. You can pause, take your knees in towards your chest, and then grab onto the outer edges of your feet for happy baby. Feel free to hold or rock back and forth in your happy baby. Your next exhale, you can release your feet. Then inhale, extend your legs up for Waterfall Pose. And exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a hug, finding a rock back and forth on your back. Feel free to pause the next time you come back through center. And then make yourself comfortable for Shavasana. Bring your arms down by your sides and extend your legs. You can close your eyes. Begin to make your breath nice and slow. Breathing slowly and deeply into your belly. Allowing all of your muscles to let go of tension. And allowing your mind to let go of tension and let go of any circulating thoughts. And come to rest on the awareness of each one of your inhales and each one of your exhales. Inhale slowly and deeply. Exhale, slowly letting it go. Breathing in again. And release. Begin to find some small movements, moving your toes, moving your fingers, gently moving the head back and forth. When you're ready, you can plant your feet down and gently roll onto your right side. Using your left hand, slowly press yourself up and find a comfortable seat. Inhale to slowly circle your arms up, extending them up over your head. Then exhale, gently float your hands all the way down to your lap, palms facing down. Breathe in, lift up through the crown of your head, elongating your spine. And breathe out, feel your body sink down into the earth below you. Bring your awareness to where your body meets the floor, the earth. And as you focus your awareness here, take slow, deep breaths into your belly. Slow, deep breaths, exhaling from your belly for the next few moments. Inhale deeply, letting it go. And inhale, shift your awareness up from where your body meets the earth. And bring your awareness into your heart space. Lift your hands up from your lap and bring your palms together in front of your heart. With your next breath in, you can shift your awareness from your heart space and begin to become aware of the present moment and the space that you're in. Take a moment to remember what your intention was for your practice tonight. Send yourself and your intention lots of love and lots of gratitude. And feel free to keep this intention with you for as long as it serves you. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Namaste.